So good morning and welcome to the 29th annual exhibit of hydrogen fuel cells here at the Technical Forum. Up next on stage, impatiently waiting, we'll be discussing the PRF's hydrogen projects in mobility, grid injection, and industry. And it's Bruno Faustino, who's business manager. Bruno.
Good morning. Thank you for being here and to know more about the PRF projects. PRF is a Portuguese engineering company with 31 years of experience in the field of fuel gases. We started in 1991 with LPG projects, but rapidly we moved to LNG and natural gas projects. In 1999 we did our first LNG project. And now we have a portfolio of more than 300 across all over Europe. 2005 we start our projects in the field of mobility with the first natural gas refilling station in Brazil. And now we have a portfolio of more than 80. In 2008 we expand our activity to Angola and Mozambique, where we still operate. In 2014 we build we call it virtual pipeline of LNG to Madeira Island. We use the LNG to produce electricity on an island. 2017 we did our first bunkering project, and now the topic of today, the hydrogen projects. In 2020 we opened the hydrogen business unit. We invest a lot, and we developed a lot of projects in power to gas, power to mobility, and power to X that I will show you after. And now we are trying to expand our activity across other markets, namely hydrogen, of course, and biomethane also. PRF in the world. So the countries highlighted is where PRF has physical presence. We started in Portugal. We have the headquarters in Portugal, but we also have teams in Spain and France, Angola and Mozambique that I already said, and more recently we have a business developer team in Chile and Brazil. So we know and we think the South American market will have a boost in the near future. So the countries highlighted are the ones that PRF already delivered projects. We have a big capacity of production, welding, assembling in our headquarters in Portugal, and we can serve projects worldwide. So our scope in hydrogen, as I told you, we are a 31-year-old company with a lot of experience in the natural gas area. So we capitalize that experience in the hydrogen field. So we are able to do everything since the engineering and project development, since the concept phase until the installation and operation. Grid injection or power to gas project. This was our first project in Portugal in 2020. We started in 2020. We installed a small electrolyzer of 50 kilowatts with a PV plant on top of some buildings, and we produce green hydrogen to inject on the gas grid. So here you can see some pictures. On the right side is a buffer storage of 10 bar that allow us to have enough hydrogen to the demand of the day. This project is called Green Pipeline Project. Is a project led by the gas distributor in Portugal, Floen, and the goal of this pilot project is to test 20% of hydrogen in the natural gas grid. Here you can see the pictures of the installation. So we receive 100% hydrogen, we mix it, blend it, and analyze it, and supply a closed network of 80 clients. Currently, we are injecting 10%, but the goal is to achieve 20% during this year. Okay. The challenge, or not the challenge, but what we did. In Portugal, our gas grid is very recent. So we used all the traditional materials for natural gas with hydrogen to verify that the network is ready to receive hydrogen. Second topic, projects in mobility. In Portugal, till 2 years ago, we don't have any refilling station. and we have a Portuguese bus manufacturer that already has hydrogen buses, Caetano bus. So in 2020 we invest a lot in equipments and in engineering team, and we developed our first portable refilling station that allow us to start doing refillings in Portugal. So we call it Drive. It's a portable, as I said, because we don't need civil works, no cranes, and the installation is very quick. It started to be a 350 bar refilling station for buses, only for buses, but we developed a close work with Toyota Motor Europe to be able to refill Toyota Mirais that we already have in our country. So some specs, since 2021, we already delivered more than 12 tons of hydrogen and more than 1,000 refillings. This is the second version that I present you here. The second version of Drive is a portable refilling station, but in that one, what we did, we developed our own storage. We manufactured our own storage, so we can be more flexible and have more capacity and can be able to do refillings in less time. This refilling station is for 350 bar also, but we already sell one of 700 bar for Spain and 350 bar for Poland. Other important project that we are finishing right now is a hydrogen refilling station in Madrid. Okay, we don't deal with green hydrogen production. It's from a partner of PRF, Fusion Fuel, but we compress the hydrogen, store it, and refuel heavy-duty vehicles. We are finishing the installation, and now we will pass for the commissioning phase. And the first project, the Drive, is installed in the Cascais municipality. Cascais won 2 hydrogen buses, but now they decide to buy more 8 buses, showing its commitment with sustainability and low carbon transport. So we will install, and we are doing the civil works right now, hydrogen refilling station with 1 megawatt electrolyzer for local production of the hydrogen to supply the fleet of 10 buses now, and they expect to grow up to 20 buses in the near future. This is a project that we are finishing the engineering phase, so we will have a real mobile refilling station on wheels. Okay, it will be possible to test local fleets during 1 week, 1 month, so the customer feels what's to have a hydrogen car, an hydrogen bus, to make the final investment decision on a bigger station. The fact that it's mobile, we can install it very quickly, and the promoter of the project can deal with all the permitting needed, and during that time is already using the hydrogen cars. The last project that I want to show you here is a Power-to-X project. So we are not dealing with hydrogen production, but we are compressing it and store it at 300 bar. But in that case, we have 2 different outlets. We have a 100 kilowatt fuel cell that during the night inject the electricity on the grid. And of course, as we have excess of green hydrogen, we can export it for containers, for example. Is pictures of the work done. So in the left side, we have the metering of the hydrogen flow rate of the production, and we store it on the low pressure buffers, and we compress it to deliver to the fuel cell. And of course, this is only possible because PRF have a big factoring and equipment construction facility, so we are able to assemble our own compressors and our own storage, so it's possible to short delivery times in that business and deliver a product with very good quality. Of course, we need to monitor all these projects. Hydrogen is very new, but we don't want issues regarding the safety. So we developed a web code platform, so we monitor every alarm, analog values, digital values, locations, levels, temperatures, so it's possible to control everything from from our offices or through a tablet or a mobile phone. And to finish, on top of that, we developed a web maintenance platform. We call them WeKeep. So PRF can offer help desk, corrective maintenance, spare parts stock, and also preventive maintenance. That is very important to keep the stations running with less downtime possible. So I will finish with a 1-minute video about these projects. I hope you enjoy it. And of course, I'm fully available to answer your questions in our booth in this hall. Oh. The video. Okay. I hope you enjoyed.
We need energy every day. Energy to go further. To accomplish our projects. To fulfill our challenges. It is the energy that moves the world forward, and we leave a mark on the world with our actions. The world is constantly evolving, and with it, so is energy. As such, at PRF, we contribute to the energy transition with the fuel of change. Hydrogen solutions. A clean and safe energy without CO2 emissions. The energy of the future today, with positive impact on society and on the planet. At your side, in mobility, in industry, at home. We build the future every day, a carbon-neutral future, greener and sustainable. Our choices inspire the choices of others, and thus we change the world. Move with us towards a greener future.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know whether we have time for, well, just one brief question. If anyone has a question in the audience, fire away quickly. I do have one question, but really a brief answer. We have this problem in Germany. We're not going to be able to create enough renewable energy here to fire up this huge industry. We have to import hydrogen as a commodity. You people in Portugal, that's why we love to go to the country. Yeah. There's more sun there. Can you actually cover the energy budget, not simply the electrical grid, but the industrial requirements and transportation requirements with renewable energy available in your country?
Today, not, but I know that they are investing a lot in creating a regulation that allow promoters to install more capacity of PV wind farms, so we'll be able in the near future to have all the green electricity needed to produce all the hydrogen that we might need.
Okay, an added
hopefully
reason.
Export it to Germany.
Export as well, yeah, exactly. An added reason to go to Portugal. Thank you very much, Bruno.
Thank you.